Hey YouTube, you joined me today on Sunday morning hangover walk. This is a video response to TattooSkin72, link to his channel below. If you haven't subbed to him already, he's been a good friend of mine on YouTube for a long time, so yeah, he's worth subbing. Anyway, in the small point of his last video, most of which was a bit bizarre to be honest, but the point in which he based the title around was on the current race discussion that is going on. I'm not sure how far through the YouTube community goes, but it's certainly going through my corner of the YouTube community. And it's focusing on such terms as race realism and anti-racist is anti-white, which are all wonderful terms. I personally feel the term race is utterly ridiculous. Any term race that decides to group Australian Aborigines, the Maasai and the Pygmies all in the same group, placed purely on a single aspect of their phenotypes, is just silly. It doesn't make any logical sense scientifically to class all those people as black. Another failing when it comes to race, certainly as a scientific understanding, is that people can't really agree where to put me, because all the white racists won't put a Jew in the white, not at all, even a half Jew. And the black racists I've had discussions with, they're not really... Yeah, I've just finished a big, long discussion with someone in a large, long, lengthy comment section, which was less than enjoyable really for me, particularly as many of their sources end up leading back to things which were pretty blatantly anti-Semitic. But in any case, that's off the topic. What I want to talk about was a term, and I apologise if the church bells in the background are annoying anyone. The problem he had was that in discussing with racists, they'd started to use the term race realist, and he thought, well, someone who accepts that yes, there are different ethnicities amongst humanity, different genetic groups, which certainly have different genetic markers which can be tracked, which display different phenotypes, which also go along with different cultures. They do exist. So yeah, race realist sounds great, except of course that it's like anti-white as a term really just means anything that's not white supremacist, at least the way certain racists are using it. And so my friend, I would suggest perhaps you to use the term race equalitist, if I've said that right. Equalitist? Someone who's for equality between all races, because even if there are phenotypical differences, which there are phenotypical differences, even if there are significant phenotypical differences, we both recognise the humanity of all races, as much as I hate the term races, of all ethnicities, the universal rights which everyone has. So even assuming the racists were right, I don't think I would certainly not hold their position of stopping various people doing things or making them do other things because of their ethnicity. I'd still be for equality even if they were right, which I don't consider they are. So this was a short rambly video. I probably need to do a longer one. I've got quite a few more I need to do. I'm just trying to soak up as much as I can on my last times here living in Cambridge, because in about a week I will be moving up to Manchester, away from all the green, away from the countryside, away from my job and back to studying. So I've got to get my liver in condition and have as much time with my friends as I can. So I'm sorry if I'm neglecting YouTube a little. So I've rambled on long enough. Like I said, I do need to do more videos on race, so if there's any points I've raised here you'd like me to bring up in a later video, or anything you'd like me to touch on when I restart my On Being an Atheist Jew series, that one I can't even remember what I've called it, because I never really finished that. I'll try and get them all done and get back into the swing of making more regular YouTube videos. Thanks very much YouTube, bye.